This looks good because now there's bishop g5, there's bishop c5. There are all kinds of fossils looming with the double wooden shield. When can we buy tickets for the Las Vegas freestyle event? I've got no idea, you guys. If you want another hot take of the day, that's my other hot take. Like, there's been no news on the event in Las Vegas. Originally supposed to be in New York. The tournament in September has been removed from the website, so I have no idea what's going on with freestyle at all. But anyway, we're here to play chess. Okay, we're playing WIM Amy Lays. We got knight g3. Okay, so queen and rook in the corner. Now, what I remember about Fisher Random is queen and the rook in the corner, especially when I played Magnus in 2018. You have a free hand to start pushing on the queen side. So I think I'm gonna go a5. I'm sure a5 is not correct. I mean, b5 is probably correct. Okay, am I gonna get too freestyling? I mean, is this that's probably a bit too far. Okay, I'm gonna go here because I actually have knight g4. This pawn is very soft potentially, and my knight on h8 guards. Okay, so she goes there. I think I'm gonna go e5. Now I've got bishop c5 potentially. I also have d5. Well, don't I have this just to hit the pawn on f2? I mean, d4. Oh, is this gonna get very messy? This might be a mistake actually. Okay, d4. I was in trouble if she played d4, but she doesn't. So now I get the combination. So d4 I just take. If she went d4, I think I was in real trouble there. Okay, knight g6 are still no d4. Now I just take e5, knight d5, and there's going to be all kinds of forks here. I should be much better because also I'm one move from castling. Yeah, now I think I'm just winning actually because f2 is too weak. I have h6 to kick the knight. I have d5. This king is stuck in the middle. I mean, maybe she can go bishop b2 and castle queenside, but I also have a4, a3 as well. You know, I can go b5. I can also go h6. If I go b5, I'm just trying. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do it. Takes, and I've got two pieces for the rook. This is not it, so I'll just pre-move it. Okay, she goes bishop e2. I should be winning here. d5 is a move, bishop d4 is a move, h6, knight f3, knight. I mean, this has got to be winning. Just knight e4. I mean, she can castle, but then I have knight f4, and here come D's knights. Here come D's knights. Oh, I missed that. I'm still winning, but that was really... Oh, am I still winning? Wait a second. There's... Yeah, I mean, I'm still winning here, but that was pretty stupid. I'm just going to go back, because knight e5, I have bishop d4. That's really stupid from me. Should have just played d6 right away. I lost a tempo, but knight e5, I have bishop d4, so I'm fine. Okay, let's go. If I go b4, d4. I'm going to go b4. Try to play with bishop a6. Also try to stop d4 by fixing the pawns. Okay, d4. Let's go here. Big diagonal, big pawn that's under attack. Everything's kind of collapsing here. There's still bishop a6 as well to hit the rook. Let's just take knight c3. This rook is a very sad rook. The queen on a1 not active. You can just go bishop b7. Pretty ugly. Let's go here. Line up the double A battery. Of course I take this way because now the diagonals completely open up. Whereas, I mean, I could take with this one. If I take with that one, the pawn's in the way. So now I've got two open diagonals. Let's just go here. Here comes the knight as well. I mean, this is just such a dream. Also, look at this queen in the corner, completely out of play. Let's go rook e8. I mean, it's just such a dream here with the two bishops, the knight as well. Okay, now there's got to be some way to crash through, or there should be, but maybe there isn't. Okay, I'm just gonna go queen a8. Overload even further. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I mean, this takes. I've got the queen. Huh? Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused. But anyway, we got the win in round one. Actually, I should check the game. Was I worse if she played d4? Was I worse? Am I crazy? Yeah, I was actually much worse after d4. 0.6. Okay, but once she goes knight h1, it's kind of terrible, right? Yeah, I mean, it's very quickly it gets out of control for her. So I got the win in round 1. Take a look at Nepo Man. Jan playing against a 1700 who could be very good. Unclear. Thank you so much to New Jersey Joe for the 8 months. Thank you to Barry Joe for the Prime and NA Tropical for the Prime. Thank you so much to NA Tropical. To everybody who's watching on X, hope you guys are doing well. Big shout out to Tonto, Rich, Yes God, and Zelon Rogue with David. Hope you guys are doing well. We are streaming, of course, on Twitch and on X at the same time. So yeah, my freestyle rating is not 3,400 disappointment. Did I get the New Jersey? I did actually. Yes, I did. Is Magnesium Calcium playing? No, Magnus is not playing. Magnus has actually skipped, other than Title Tuesday, Magnus has not been seen lately. Like, I thought Magnus was more likely to play Freestyle Friday than Title Tuesday, but he has not played the Freestyle Friday in quite a while. I think it's been at least 3 weeks. So, have I eaten? I had a little bit of Japanese food this morning for breakfast, so I had a little bit of food, but it's a pretty light stream today. We're just going to be playing Freestyle Friday, so it's not going to be super insane. Queen d3. Okay, I mean, Nepo's gonna win, so let's take a look. Who else do we have? We have Dmitry Andreykin. This is a draw, right? See, he's playing a 1700 who's not really a 1700. Just bishop d5, you just keep waiting. Yeah, you just keep waiting. Bishop c6. I mean, I would not play f5, by the way. F5 is a little bit much, but it's still a draw. Just takes. He's not gonna go g4 and lose, is he? He might go g4 and choose to lose. Ah, okay. Yeah, just king g4. And now you just wait. Bishop c6, bishop back. I mean, Andreykin can go king d3 to try to win the game. But you still wait, and then you have f3. Actually, it's very risky. Yeah, it's too risky. He might do it anyway, but I doubt it. f4, and now king f5, king e4. I mean, or you run the king back. Even running the king back is fine. I just run my king back, basically. King d5 or bishop a8. Actually, you can just wait. Yeah, you can just wait. Gotta move. What's going on? Move? f2. King d6. Oh, black's winning. Bishop g2. Black's winning. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He choked this. Andreykin chokes it and loses. He didn't take the draw and he gets punished badly. Ouch, that hurts. Oof. All right, are there any games going around round 1? Still no more games. Or no, there still are games. Oh no, we have an El Clasico here. Do I think everybody should ignore the implier? He's back at it again. Will he ever run out of energy? By the implier you mean Kramnik? I don't know what you mean by the implier. You mean Kramnik, right? Oh my god, this is insane. I mean, what even is this? Like, what even is this? I'm so confused. Like what is this? Like, what is this? How do you lose this? I mean, what is rook b2? Insane. Okay, now I'm playing a 1928 who's a good player. Now we have queens in the corner. I wanted to go b4, but actually b4 might be wrong. What do I want to do? This is actually a little bit tricky. I'm gonna go f4. This might be wrong, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go f5. This might be wrong, but I want to try to dominate the this knight in the corner so there's no jump. This might be very wrong, by the way. This could be very wrong, but I want to dominate this pony where it has no squares. It goes e6. Of course, I go g4. The whole point of my line is just this knight has no oxygen, so he's gonna have to go f6 to get the knight in because I'm getting a pawn here very, very early. And also with the pawn on g4 now, my knight has a lot of scope very quickly versus this horse in the corner that can't get out. I'm curious after the game if this is a position where white's much better. Probably not, because I realize after f4 I bet you can just go f5, queen a7 b6, but I wonder if after f5 I'm just better. Ooh, g6. Ooh, that looks suspicious to me. I'm gonna go knight g3. That looks very suspicious. I don't know, this looks very suspicious for my opponent. Maybe it's fine, maybe I'm crazy, but it looks very suspicious. Okay, it goes knight d6. I kind of expected that, actually. Queen d4 is an interesting move. Actually, I kind of like it. The reason I like queen d4 is because generally in Fisher Random, if you can activate the queen very early, it's always a good thing. Not all, I mean, always, generally speaking, but it feels like it should be a good thing. At least that's based on just my understanding. He takes with a pawn. Now, I can obviously play knight f5. I see no good reason not to, so let's just take. I mean, we're both obviously going to be castling queenside. That's the main thing here. I don't know. It's a weird position. I feel like I should be better, but maybe I'm not. I mean, this g5 is a little bit open. e3 is definitely an option, but I'm worried that if I go e3, he gets this, and I can't go b3. So I'm just going to go b3 and bishop b2 to fianchetto the bishop. Oh, but I can't castle either. Wait, I can't castle. I've got a bishop. Okay, he misses it. Okay, I think I was... Okay, wait. Okay, now this is interesting. Let's think. Knight d3 makes... I guess I'll go knight d3. I want to stop knight e5. It's a very strange position. Yeah, queen e6 is fine. Let's go here, hit the pawn on h7. I think I'm better, but I'm not sure. It's murky. Very, very murky here. I think I'm better, but actually the more I look at this, the more unconvinced I become. This rook f7. Yeah, it's a good move. Is there any way to create more threats? I don't see. Knight f4 is... No, I'm just gonna go e3, I guess. Keep it simple. Goes c5. Okay, I don't think that's a good move, actually, because now like this pawn is a real weakness in the endgame, and there's also queen h3 somewhere. Okay, I'm actually very happy to see that, because now I have the double stack. It's also a classic 90-degree right triangle. This looks very dangerous. I think I'm better here. I think I'm actually just better. Goes bishop. So now he hangs the pawn. But I mean, if I don't take, I don't... Well, but actually, how clean is... This is not as clean as it should be to me. Feels like... Okay, whatever, just go for it, though. I mean, if I don't take, what am I doing? Oh, is there bishop g2? No, I've got queen h6. Okay. The only issue I have is that I haven't castled the king. But once I move the bishop, I castle the king, and I should be doing very well. I'm gonna castle. I'm gonna go bishop h5 to hit the knight, because now I can castle my king. And once I castle, I mean, this h2 pawn is loose, so it's not clear cut, but I should be better. Rook g8. Let's castle, because now bishop h2 is not a move, because I just... Oh, is there... No, knight f8. I've got queen f7. Got queen f7, luckily. Yikes. Okay, I should be better here. I still have an extra pawn. But it's not easy, actually. No, this should be good. h4, h5. There's rook g1. There's also bishop f6. Rook g1, rook h4, rook g8, check. King here, bishop d6, not easy. Bishop g7's a move. h5, bishop f3 is no good. Bishop g7, knight e6, bishop f6, bishop d8. I think this is best, actually. Let's see what he does. I think it's best, but I could be wrong. Let's go here, guard the pawn. I can still push my p. I still have rook g1. Bishop d8, I can trade and go bishop g6, I think. He's thinking for a long time. Goes bishop e4 now. That's a move I think I should be happy to see, because don't I have like h5 here maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing my p now. Here goes the p, because now the bishop guards the pawn. I have rook g1. I thought oh, he's got rook h1 check though. Tactic doesn't work. I'm still fine, but still should be very good though. Yeah, it's still not easy, but I should be winning, I think. Okay, that's got to be a mistake. That just hangs a pawn. There should be some way to go for a checkmate. This king is very iffy. Go c4. This bishop h2 should be checked. Oh, he's got bishop f6. No, wait, he does. Wait, checkmate. There we go. There we go. Checkmate. Okay, we got the win. 2 out of 2. That was an interesting opening. Was this good for me after b6? No, I'm worse. I'm worse. I thought it was better on move 2. I'm actually worse. I should go g4 maybe, but is f5 f5 is the best move though, because after it takes b6 there's bishop b7 and rook a8. Well, maybe white's still better. No, not really. That's funny though. I mean, it's funny. I thought I was better, but if he goes e5, black's better. That's actually really funny. That's really funny. That's really funny. And the reason black is better, I think, is that if black gets to go f6, the knight comes in, but now you also have this big black center very quickly. So you create the big black center, and the knight gets a square to jump into the game. Thank you, Cheskabitz over the 75, Gokul over 66. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I missed rook d7. Oh, you're right. There was rook d7 mate in one. Yeah, MVL is going to win and get into the playoffs. That's great. That's great. So, okay, let's keep looking. Other games. Okay, it's over. Renato wins. So Fabiano's principle is wrong. Unclear. I mean, it obviously depends on piece placement as well. But yes, it was headed towards that. You're right, because for anybody who hasn't watched much, one of the main things that probably Fabiano's biggest contribution to Fischer Random is that he's been advocating for quite a while that whenever you get a Slav, this structure is supposed to be very good for white. So in this game, when I go f5, we get e5 and say we get this position. It's the exact same structure, but on the other side of the board, because you get this position like f4, f4, f6, e4, e5, f5, same thing. So it's the exact same structure on the king side, and Fabiano's biggest contribution is he's tried to argue that this is good for white. So it's an interesting concept in Fischer Random. So okay, 2 out of 2. I see Hans there, but I do not see Nepo. Did Nepo lose, or does he just have a terrible tiebreak? He probably has a terrible tiebreak for whatever reason. Can I look and see if Ali Reza has any chance? I spoke about it earlier. Ali Reza was losing when I last looked. Wait, what? Fabian, wait, what? Wait, how is Wait, did Fabiano literally finish his game and run back to his hotel room to play Freestyle Friday? Wait, I'm actually confused. I'm actually really confused. Did Fabiano literally, because when I started playing, or right before we started, Fabiano's game is still going on. It's on a 30-minute delay, not 15. Okay, that's why. Okay, it's just like, I'm just like, why do I see Fabiano playing? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Fabiano drew. Yeah, I mean, there's no way he won the game. Gukesh would not have blundered, and in that time frame, there's no way. Okay, round 3, we're on 2 out of 2 now. Because Fischer Random is so much more random, pun unintended, with the pairings. I want to go f5, or I think I'm going to go f5. I don't know if it's right, but e5, I'm worried that there's going to be some e4, f4 immediate attacks. Let's go here. e4 could be an issue. Okay, I'm going to line up the double Bs. I think knight c3 might be a mistake, actually, because I'm going to go c6 to cut the diagonal. I'm not going to put this knight here. I'm going to put my pawn here. So I think this knight might be in the way, and it's just going to get stuck. Logical. I can go d5, but it's, oh no, I can't. That hangs, or wait, no, it doesn't actually hang a pawn. No, what do I want to do? Knight b6 is reasonable. I'm gonna go knight b6. I could have played e5 too. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go d5, because I figure my opponent's queen side is very weak with this diagonal. So if I can cut the center and he can't do anything right away, I think I'm better here. because he can't go d3 either because he hangs that. Of course I go c6 to guard the chain. Yeah, if he can't push the pawn because of this diagonal, I think I should be in very, very good shape here. I think I should be in good shape, but let's see what he does. I think I'm in good shape here. We'll see. Knight c5. Okay, logical move. Wonder about knight e6 maybe. In fact, but he has d4 somewhere too. What? I can also go e. Okay, think. If I go e5 takes. I think I should play e5. It looks reasonable. The knight guards a square, and if I let him get d4, it just becomes a very clogged toilet with all the pawns here. So I think e5 is a good move to keep the game fluid and dynamic. Okay, goes knight d3. I kind of expect that. Question here is f6 or g7. I guess I'll go to f6. I don't even know what's right, but I figure I want my queen to have some scope via g7 potentially. Logical. Okay, so now I should be clearly better here, because once I get knight e6 and castles, like, I've got complete control on the diagonal, I've got complete control in the center. Of course I'll castle. Yeah, I expected that, but do I want to take is a question. Yeah, I think I take, and I'm gonna go knight g5 because e4 is still not really a move. I mean, although I do have to be careful, this bishop's getting a diagonal here. Do I have knight? No, knight e4 takes rook d3. Knight e4, d4, bishop e4. Rook d3 is nothing. Bishop a2, bishop c6. Getting messy, getting very, very messy. Let's go here and hit the pawn. Okay, but d4 is not a move either here. Okay, let's go here and hit the knight. Maybe I'll go knight c4 soon. Just trying to go bishop f4, I guess. I feel like I should be much better here. Maybe bishop. This is how, because now I dominate the bishop, and now he's got permanent weaknesses. Yes, this should be very good for me, because he doesn't get bishop f4. He has to trade. Now he's stuck with this very unhappy weak pawn on g4. And I still have better grip in the center. Okay, queen h4. Oh, wait, queen h4. Queen h4 is an excellent move. Go bishop d. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, now I blundered knight c5 too. Oh, great. Okay, he doesn't do it, so he lets me off the hook a little bit. Okay, let's go here. I got to pick up my pace though. I think I was better. I think I misplayed this. I don't know. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. Actually, I don't really want to trade, but I will. If I move the king, there's knight c5, knight e6. I'm in all kinds of trouble. Should be fine, but I should have been. I feel like I was much better. Maybe I shouldn't have taken g4. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have taken g4. I should try to put knight e4 to 2 pawns. Let's go here. He goes rook g1. Now that's a move that I think I'm actually kind of happy to see. I'm gonna go knight e4. I mean, maybe I should have just gone rook f. Should have just gone rook f5. What am I doing? I'm getting fascinated by the knight getting to. Whoa. Wait. Go here. Wait, that's a huge mistake. Now knight c4, queen b4, rook b5, and white has huge problems on the queen side, and also g5's hanging as well. Should be winning now, actually. Yeah, let's just go all in. Queen b4, massive threat. Rook b5, massive threat. d3 knight b2 is what I'm unsure of, whether that's actually winning. d3 knight b2 takes, check, king c1, queen a3, king d2, rook d3, king e2, rook b2, rook c1, queen c3. That should be winning. Okay, c3, that can't be right. Knight b2 is always tempting, but that shouldn't. Okay, take your time here. Maybe I don't need to take my time. I'll just go rook b5. What's the big deal? At b4, maybe I even can sack the rook and go for glory. I think I am gonna, well, rook b4 d3, rook b6 should be winning. Yeah, he's gonna go b4, I assume. That's not rook b2 and queen a3 probably wins, but there's no need even. I can just take because the rook is guarded by the pawn. Easy peasy. All right, good win. 3 out of 3. I thought I was much better. Was I actually much better? Yeah, he should have played d4 to clog the toilet here where there's no central play for either side, because all the pawns cover the squares. But he goes here, I go here. Oh, knight e6 was better. I didn't play knight e6. I thought takes d4 is again a clogged toilet. Queen f8, rook c. Okay, these are just weird. Rook c. These are weird computer moves that I don't really understand. So I go here. I should have put the bishop on the other diagonal. Okay, still good. Yeah, I should have gone knight g5 or knight c4. I should leave the pawn here so I get the grip on e4. Should have played the other order because then there's always this knight e4, right? Or no, wait. Oh, knight. I'm supposed to ignore. Okay, this is weird. Okay, takes. Knight c4 still good, but okay, I go here. Oh, knight c4 still good. I miss it, and now I've thrown it away. Yeah, I threw it away. Okay. Wait, queen h7. I thought I had this. Rook g8. Oh, queen d3. I'm blind. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, whatever. It's a win. 3 out of 3. Let's keep going. MVL won, so he's in a playoff with the Prague. Okay. Thank you to Matt Bow for the 38 months. Thank you to Aurora for the 24. Thank you Pragmatic Realist for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, all right, we're on 3 out of 3. We just keep rolling, waiting for the next game to start. Let's take a look. Oh, we've got Turbo Tumbler versus Hans Niemann. Hans has right color pawn. Yeah, he will win. Le Chess, Nepo is in trouble, but is this actually winning? King c3 is, nah, it's still a draw. Still a draw. Yeah, it's still a draw. Knight c4, knight a3, knight a3. I mean, it's still a draw, but only black can potentially win this. Yeah, it's still just a dead draw. He's gonna try to put the knight on f4, but it does nothing. You just wait with the king. Do I think MVL is top 10 right now? No, I don't think MVL is top 10 in the world right now. I think for MVL, the thing is he's somebody who can be very hot. He can run very hot or cold. I think MVL is someone whose opening repertoire against the people who are older, specifically than the Grand Chess Tour, works very well. I think if we were playing against kids though, his opening repertoire, he would struggle actually. So I think with the Grand Chess Tour he does very what's that? I think with the Grand Chess Tour he does very well, partially because in the Grand Chess Tour you have a field that's very old. Okay, this is gonna be a draw. You have a field that's very that's very old, and they're not as like sharp, I would say. I think if he was playing against kids, he would struggle. Like if he was playing against kids, I think his openings wouldn't hold up the way they do against like the Levans, Levans, Fabianos of the world. I mean, that's just my personal take, but nonetheless, he's obviously a very good player regardless. But I don't think he's top 10 right now. I don't think so. Okay, this game's going on forever too. I was right about Alireza having winning chances. I had a feeling that if thank you Vikes for the 59 months. I had a feeling that if Dayak wasn't completely precise, that Alireza would get chance with the 2 bishops. Okay, round 4 I get Minlay. Okay, tough game. Let's go. We're playing the Minlay. Okay, now this is weird. I've got the queen and the rook in the corner, but I have a king on f8. Everything is d7 is not guarded, but okay, that's not really an issue because nothing can attack it quickly. I don't really like c5, but I actually don't see a better move because otherwise white gets a big center immediately. Okay, this unfortunately this is very stable and boring. Very boring, by the way. Really boring. Knight f3, very logical. I mean, I don't want to play a mirror, but f6. How hard do I try is the question, because I can play the mirror and it's going to turn into a very boring game. I'm gonna try to find a way not to play a mirror. If I go f6, I'm gonna go f6. Probably not right, but I don't want to play a mirror. I think it's too hard to create winning chance if I play standard. So my knights really need to go this way or this way. What do we get here? Although the queen is also in the way, like you can't easily castle the king because the queen's in the way here. So could be fine. Also my queen, I can move my queen and castle the king. Like it's not crazy. I think I'm gonna go if I go e5, I mean it feels risky, but I'm just gonna do it. It just feels very risky. I don't really trust it, but I still think I should do it, if that makes sense, because I'm just missing something on the square to create the classic pyramid of Giza with the pawns and something to connect it. Like it's almost the pyramid. G4 I'm very surprised. I think that's a bad move. But if I go knight e6, there's still bishop e4, so I'm gonna go knight d6 to take away this knight e4, and now this diagonal should be a free hand for me with knight e6 next move. There's also queen e6. I think I'm much better here, actually. I think I'm much better because this bishop is also dominated by the pawn chain. This bishop doesn't have any scope. Wrong bishop. This bishop doesn't have any scope, and I control the center with the pawns. I think I'm much better here. I just go knight e6. This looks good. Also queen g3 runs into e4, and suddenly there's all kinds of fossils looming in the position as well. I think I'm much better here. Okay, it goes to e4, which I actually thought might be the move, but my knight should be better. No, maybe not. Knight d5. So if I take queen f7 is also a move here. I think I'm just gonna go okay, he's probably going to try to castle queenside. I realize. Okay, I'm going to go queen f7. He's probably going to try to castle queenside. Probably. I need to keep that in mind here. Okay, so now if I take although I realize there's you can castle. Oh, I also have knight f4 here maybe. Actually, knight f4 bishop e5 or something. Knight f4 bishop e5 f5 knight e5. Okay, I don't know if that works, so I'm just gonna castle. I mean, I could have played knight d4. Knight d4 is probably the proper move. Yeah, this is very hard to, I don't know what's going on here. So he plays d3. Now I think, okay, I have knight f4 here. I can also take my initial intention was to take, so I'm just gonna go for this. This was my initial intention. So I've got a nice bastion on f4. Is there a knight d5 trick? There might be. Okay, he's trying to put the bishop on d2. Very reasonable. If I go knight d5 takes e4, there are no tricks, I guess. Somehow I feel like I've misplayed this a little bit. Okay, I'll go knight b5. I can go g5. I mean, I don't know if I should. No, g5 allows h4. That can't be right. How do I do? I have knight a3, which is interesting. Knight a3 is actually kind of interesting. I think I'm going to go over this. Kind of interesting. His bishop is kind of dead. It's stuck, actually. It's like legit stuck. And I'm threatening to take and then take this pawn. Okay, he does this one. Okay, I feel like I should be happy now. Let's go here. This bishop is so sad on b1. As long as I don't let him get d4, this should technically be very, very good for me. Let's go d6. Is this a blunder because of some g5 or some d4 nonsense? I'm gonna tickle the rook. Can also go b5. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go g5. I'm just gonna try to lock this down completely, because basically the bishop can't move. This bishop is just dead. Of course I go b5. Knight d2 is a very bad move, by the way, because now there's no knight c4. Okay, let's just go. How do I do this? I think I'm gonna go here. I don't know why did I, that was stupid too. It was ridiculous for me. Why did I do this? I mean, I'm actually just misplaying this horribly. Okay. I mean, I can go bishop d4 as well. Let's go here. Doesn't matter. I mean, h5 is a huge threat now as well. Okay, he does that. Okay, now I should be very happy though. Okay, let's go here. Gotta move. Don't have moves though. Oh, I should not. Why did I? I've got to move. I'm too slow. I choked this. I was winning, but again, as usual, I got too low on time and I messed it up. Now I just maybe it's still a draw. It's still a draw somehow. Okay, he wants to lose. Okay. Or no, that's not losing. It is losing. Oh my gosh, I just threw this. I mean, that's so bad. I mean, that's so bad by me. What am I doing? I was winning here, wasn't I? I was winning here. What am I doing? King f6 wins. What am I doing? Another game that I was completely winning, but in the time scramble I threw it. That's so bad for me. Doesn't matter who it is these days. When I get low on time, I just blunder. But even here, why did I choose to try and win here? I could have just made the draw even here. If I just go here, it's still a draw. Like, the thing is, it's still a draw if I just wait. But okay, whatever. So stupid from me. King f6 is winning though. I mean, I don't know why I didn't see this. Oh, because I've got check. That's so bad for me. Yeah, so bad. It's amazing this is losing though. That's amazing. There's just no way to defend. Oh, I have queen e8 and it's still a draw? Wow, it's still a draw to the pawns. Queen e8. If you want to win, it means sometimes you have to lose. Yeah, I mean, I should have once I blundered d4 at this point, I should have just been like, okay, I'm gonna draw the game. That's that. But for some reason, I mean, he found rookie 2, like a lot of props. Like I thought I was winning here already, but rookie 2 was a big move, which I did not see. But yeah, to then go rookie 2 was so bad. Yeah. Arak is hiding in your room. I don't know who Arak is. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Wait, Nepo? Oh my, I get Nepo? Wow. Okay. So what a terror. Because of the ratings, I get Nepo. See, this is why I don't. This is why I don't like Freestyle Friday. The ratings mess up the natural order of the pairings. Okay, let's go F4. Oh, this is annoying. It's a really annoying pairing. Of course, I go G3. Okay, I can play D4, which is very boring. The problem is I lost the game, so I don't want to play D4. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna go here. Okay. I mean, I can play Bishop D4, which is very cheesy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. If he takes, I just take. I mean, I guess I'll pre-move this once it's more likely. Jan is not streaming it, by the way. So if he was streaming, it would show, right? It would say streaming at the bottom if he were streaming. So he's not streaming today. Someone said he was streaming, but he's not. Because it should show at the bottom of the board, and it's not showing him as streaming. So I don't think he is. Okay, he's trying to go D6. I guess he's trying to go E5. Now I need to be somewhat focused. I have B4, which is interesting. B4 is actually kind of interesting. D4 also is fine. D4 is... Castles is fine as well. I think I'm gonna go B4. I don't know. It might not be right, but I don't care. I mean, if you go C4, I think I go Queen A1. I mean, this is very, very weird. This is a very weird position that we have. Yeah, I expect I'll go here. Because now I have Queen G7. I cut off E5. I have A4, A5 as well. Okay, I expected that. I feel like there should be some tactics here, like not Knight G5. C3 is off. C3 E5 is no good. I'm just gonna play A3. There's Knight B6, logical. Just go here. Let's go here, try to trade some pieces. Actually, that was probably a mistake. I should have played Knight D4 to go Knight B5 first. I also have a choice which way to castle here. A4, no, it looks wrong. I think I'm just gonna castle. Logical. Go here. Logical as well. I can play D3 maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go D3 here to play for E4. I mean, he can trade and it's probably gonna be a draw. Eh. I do think my position's pretty decent though, actually. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I think I take with the E pawn. C takes an E4 also is, I mean, I don't know. That was also probably fine, but this feels much more interesting. Just because I have C4, I've got Knight G5, there's pressure on the pawn. I do have Knight G5 right here, but Knight G5 takes, Knight 16 7 takes Bishop F3, so... But actually, wait. Knight H7. Wait a second. Knight H... Oh, he's got Bishop G8 maybe? Wait a second. Wait a second. There's something takes Knight F7, Knight E5. Wait, okay. Knight H7's fine. If I take and go... Takes, Knight F7, Rook E7 takes, D4. It's a pawn, but I don't love it. I think I'm gonna take. Go for this one. I mean, I'm up a pawn. It's not like this is winning or anything, but I am up a pawn here. Okay, So he's got knight c3. That's his idea. Whatever, I'm not worried. I just go rook a1. e4 I can just take and I should be fine. There's also knight f7. There's also just rook e3, rook e1. I should be better here, but it's not like it's clean. It's not cleanly winning. Let's go here. It's a good move. Yeah, he's trying to force a draw here. A4 is a4. If I go, I'm gonna try to trick him with a4 because I have c4 here. C4 and takes. If takes, I have c4. Takes, I have knight e5, rook a7. I think I'm winning here. So wait, so first things first, I should obviously take this one because now I've got knight e5 and rook a7, right? Or do I take a7? No, I think I just take this one first. I mean, I should be close to winning here. What's he gonna play? Yeah, I've got rook a. Oh, actually, wait. He goes rook d2. I've rook d2, rook c1 is GG. Actually, rook d2, rook c1 is GG. Rook d4, rook c1. So he has to go there. So then I take, and I've got knight c4, and I've got b6, and I've got rook e8, and now I should win the game. But winning should be and are referred to very different things. Check. Knight a5 is GG. King 6, rook c7 is, yeah, it's GG. Go here, knight c6. Oh, he's got rook d6. What am I doing? Or wait, I've got this, and then knight c6. Okay, I win. Okay, GG. I could have played rook b7, rook c7 too. Maybe that was also pretty clean, but it's all the same. Yeah, we got the win. Big win. 4 out of 5. Big win. I don't know. That was a weird game. Like I thought it was. I thought I was worse somewhere. Oh, I'm already worse. Bishop d4 is a bad move. Wow. Ah, c3 is very strong. Like I was wondering if he could go c3 to go for knight e3. He missed it. Ah, c3 was good. He misses it. Okay, we got this position. I play here. I'm actually just much worse. Bishop d5. Bishop d5 is a bad. Bishop d5 is a mistake. Okay. Knight d5 is better. We got this. And e3 was correct. Ah, I was supposed to trade and go c4. Okay. Ah, b5 is a mistake. e4 and it's still a draw. I'm gonna go here. e4 and black is still fine. Wow. Wow. And now it all collapses. Wow. Yeah. Nepo is suspicious. Thank you, Aikutsu. Thank you so much to the stream saver. Thank you, Nullify. Thank you, Heat Miser. Thank you, Brilliant Strike. Yeah, I mean, he can be as suspicious as he wants, but he had many chances to win that game. So I'm sorry. Like, I don't care. But I mean, I don't particularly care. Like, I mean, I already told you guys. I already told you guys 1,000 times, like, you know, basically Nepo thought that Gukesh was cheating in the candidates. I think I've said this outright a few times already, but like he literally was he's basically trying to say that, you know, Gukesh was cheating in the candidates. So I mean, that alone speaks volumes about the whole thing. Like, I don't care whether he's trolling or not trolling. That alone speaks volumes. I also find it funny because one thing that's weird to me in particular is that I find it funny how, like, as far as myself, like, as I get older, I kind of have come to accept that the kids are getting really good. So like, if I look at Gukesh or I look at Prag or Arjun, like, they're all very good players, and like, I've come to accept that they're good players. Like, they're eventually going to be better than I am. That's just the nature of how life works. And I find it funny how some of these guys, it's like they just can't really reconcile. It's like these kids can't get better than them, so the kids must be cheating, or like anybody must be cheating. And I find it really bizarre. Now I should actually focus here. This is a very weird. I think e4 is wrong because it yields f4. So d4 is c4. I'm gonna go d4. Wonder about c4 and playing like a queen's gambit. Maybe I'll just go c3 and e4 though. I'm gonna go c3. I don't know if it's best. That's what I'm gonna do. I find it wild. I do, because it's like to me, it's like that's the natural order of things. As you get older, people are going to become better than you. That's how it works. Like that's how life goes. I mean, it might suck, don't get me wrong. Like it probably does. It is going to suck, but like that's just how it goes. Actually, but e4 takes e5. I don't care. I'm still going to go for it. I'm not sure this actually is working, but I'm going to go for it anyway. So okay, if he takes, he gets checkmated in one, by the way. If he takes, there's bishop c6, GG. He's not going to do it, of course, but anyway, yeah, so for people who are wondering about things, like I find it really bizarre. I just find it bizarre that instead of like facing reality, there are a lot of people in the amongst top players who it's like, instead of the reality, it's like, no, everybody's got to be cheating. Like I can't, like nobody can be better than me. And maybe it's just a psychological problem, honestly. Like it is entirely possible, but I just find it a little bit weird. Okay, do I have some tricks here? Feels like there should be some way to punish this, like f4, but just bishop. Don't want to spend too much time. For bishop e3, I mean f4 looks right, but there's no way to punish. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna play knight g3 and castle. So okay, let's castle. I'm gonna go f4 f5. That's my plan. I mean, I'm basically arguing my opponent's development is too slow. It's development. It's arrested development. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he's too slow here. There's f4 f5. It's rook e1. I mean, that's why I put this f knight so I could castle right away. It's a cruel summer. Song was in what? This was in Cobra Kai, right? This was in Cobra Kai in like season 2 or something. Cruel summer. Let's go rook e1. Maybe I should have played bishop e3 first, but okay, whatever. Let's go here. Now I line up the bishops. I think I should have gone bishop e3 right away, right here, probably, but okay, whatever. Bishop b8. I mean, this looks insane. Like, I feel like I should maybe, I don't know. I've got so much development here. Like, how can I not be better? Like, these pieces just don't look right at all. Knight f5 is a big threat as well in the future. I mean, I've got the rooks, everything on the file. I've got the double wooden shield. I mean, this should just be very good for me, but let's see. Cruel summer. It's a cruel summer. Okay, it goes knight h4. Strange move. Kind of, maybe not that strange. Queen h5, g6, queen g5. Yeah, this looks good because now there's bishop g5, there's bishop c5. There are all kinds of fossils looming with the double wooden shield. I mean, I must be winning here. The only problem I have is I have a knight on h1 that's not in the game. I'm missing one piece. It's the only issue I have. Don't, it's a cruel summer. Oh, he's got knight. That's a good move. And now I don't have what? I have queen a. Wait, do I have queen a5 maybe? I'm gonna go for this. My knight on h1 now somehow is just a bad piece. But still, I mean, there's so much pressure here. But he's got bishop c7. Okay, let's go here. Trying to sack maybe. I'm gonna start pushing hard on the clock basically. I've got to be careful though because knight f4 is a problem. Of course he finds that. I'm starting to misplay this. I mean, I can go knight f5 maybe. Again, I've messed this. I messed this up. This was winning and now I've messed it up because I tried to cheese him too hard on the clock. I don't have bishop h7 because g2 is hanging. guess I have to go here. But c5 is loose. Yeah, I've completely messed this up. Oh, and now there's bishop h2. Yeah, yeah. There's bishop h2 if I go bishop e4. Got to be very careful. Now my knight on h1 is so bad. I messed this up completely. Okay, he blunders this and now my knight gets in at least. I don't know if c4 is right either, but whatever. What am I doing? What am I doing again? It's a free pawn. Finally a blunder. Gotta move, you gotta move. Okay, there we go. Another game where I think I was winning, but I messed it up. This had to be winning, right? No, it's not. Okay, it's not winning yet. Had to be. Oh, f4 is good. Knight f5. Why didn't I go knight f5? Actually, knight f5 is such an obvious move here to play with the double stack on the file. And now it's gone. It's already gone. So one move messed it up here. f4 is still okay. F4 is still good, but I go here. Bishop b6 still good. What am I doing? I thought bishop c7. Oh my gosh, I have bishop h7. That's so bad by me. Still bishop b6, and now yeah, knight f5, and I'm just losing. Bishop h2. What? Wow, bishop h2 and queen c7. What? But it's still very bad. I'm actually losing here, right? Queen e5. Oh, queen e5 just wins because knight g3 f4 with the fork. And if I go g3, there's what, queen d5, and oh, spaghetti-o. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah. It's funny, like that game where I was where I messed up, I was probably should have lost. I win, but the game against Midley where I outplayed him the whole game ends in a I end up losing. What? Excuse me? What? I mean, just insane.